Conditions have been very bad. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling us. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sharon Resolvin. Something like that. I'm just more. With things winding down in New York, but in the plain state, still big mess. Thanks for calling. Thanks, I did it again.
Coming up, a look at your local radar. But first, the current local conditions. Local 36-hour forecast from the National Weather Service. Extended forecast. Special regional information. Forecast for cities nationwide. Precipitation and its movement during the past 90 minutes. Intensity is indicated by the color code at the top of the screen.
Hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in with me again. Once again, we're doing more Advent of Cyber streams. We're at day 17. Day 17? What? What? How is this happening? How are we at this point? Holy heck, we're like at one more week of Advent of Cyber. Holy heck. How are we at this point already? Like, wow. Like, what the heck? Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Unhinged no, we're not. No unhinge. No unhinge. Come on, man. You guys gotta do me like that. Anyway, hope you all are doing well. we're just gonna start doing our TryHackMe things once more, as we normally do. And by the way, if anybody's doing if anybody's still doing Advent of Cyber with me, go ahead and post in my Discord. Post your progress for me. Because honestly, not a lot of people are doing it this year. I'm kind of disappointed that not a lot of people are doing it with me. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. But it is what it is. Anyway, let me go ahead and poke into Hacker's Heckin'. Real quick. Find Hacker's Heckin'. And I'm gonna be working on revamping the Discord server after the New Year's over. We're gonna revamp the Discord server. We'll have to do some demodding, bring in new mods, things like that. Anyway, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get myself a drink, but it's whatevers. We'll be done with this in pretty soon. Now, TryHackMe will just reload so we can get to... What are we doing? Log analysis and hunting with Splunk. He analyzed and analyzed till his analyzer was sore. Oh my gosh. Really? 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 Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let me move over to... Hold on, hold on. I know I plugged that in. Did I? No, I didn't. I only plugged in the capture before I plugged this in. There we go. HDMI. Am I right? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and begin with today's Advent of Cyber, which is log analysis. Now, log analysis, is what we're doing. We'll also be doing, what are we doing? We're doing stuff with Splunk. So we'll go ahead and start. I was just finishing up posting on the things. So let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so, and it's an attack now, it seems, on the town's CCTV. There's a problem with the logs. Look at it. An idea put forward of a log format switch. Not as expected, the idea of the glitch. Alrighty, so Marta Mayware is going crazy. Someone has disconnected the main server from the Wareville network, and no one knows who it is. As soon as she realized it, she contacted Wareville's top physical security team, WareSec and Aware, to let her review the data center's CCTV streams. They forbade it entirely. For security reasons, only the camera owner can view the recordings. Not even WareSec and Aware employees themselves are allowed to. Still, they said there was no recording of anybody entering the data center yesterday. How could that be, wondered Marta May. Desperate for answers, their first supposition was that the owner of the cameras must have deleted everything, like deleted the recordings from their managing website. But the data center's camera owner surely can't be the perpetrator. It is no other than Bite, Glitch's dog. Glitch insisted with Marta to leave the ownership of the cameras to Bite, precisely to avoid these kinds of happenings. Bite, the ultimate good boy, combines loyalty and sharp instincts to keep any place safe. Hang on a second. There we go. So Marta May calls Glitch and McSkidy right away, explaining the situation in between the sobs. Glitch's eyes darken. Someone is trying to frame Bite, and he will not let anybody vex his beautiful dog. McSkidy is perplexed. Why are the people at WareSec and Aware supposing that Bite deleted the recordings? Shouldn't they have some logs to prove such an accusation? Marta May has the answer. They do have some log files that they back up every 6 hours. Give or take. But they can't search through it, or rather, they tried, but when they go and search for some keyword, like data centers, cameras IDs, or the action delete, this is what they get. Basically, this data, these strings of data, so unreadable. McSkidy shakes her head. They must immediately send the log file to the SOC team. Armed with an SIM, no log is unsearchable. In this task, we're gonna explore the following learning objectives while investigating logs related to the incident scenario explained above. We're going to learn how to extract custom fields in Splunk, learn how to create a parser for the custom logs, filter and narrow down the search results using Search Processing Language, or SPL, and how to investigate in search in Splunk. Why do I keep saying? I'm telling you, I swear I have brain cells. And hello, Strawberry Skelly. How's it going? Guys, we got to hang out on VR chat a little bit last night. It was fun too. It was probably some of the most unhingiest feral fun we've had on VR chat. You're at work cleaning. I figured you would be. Well, I'm glad you can hang out while you work. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and connect to the machine. So we need to start. We're gonna go ahead and ask the questions again. Do we need to start the attack box today? No. Do we start a VM today? Yes. Do we start? Is there a split screen? No. Is there a direct link? Yes. Do we have credentials to connect directly? No. Wholesome sometimes? Yeah, I can definitely see the wholesomeness. Now, once the machine is up and running, we can connect to the Splunk SIEM by visiting this link in the browser. But, I am connected to the VPN, so let's see if I don't want VX Underground. We'll go ahead and connect to it directly. We don't need the link. We just need the IP address if we're using our own machine. Or the attack box, but we don't need the attack box today. So it's time to fire up Splunk, where the data has been pre-ingested for us to investigate the incident. Once the lab is connected, go ahead and open up the link or the IP address in the web browser and click on Search and Reporting on the left. So we will do just that. On the next page, type index equal asterisk in the search bar to show all the ingested logs. Note that we will need to select all time as the time frame from the drop-down menu on the right of the search bar. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and select all time. Go ahead and start searching. So basically your example right here, but I'm sure y'all probably got the gist of it by watching me do that. After running the query, we will be presented with two separate datasets pre-ingested to Splunk. We can verify this by clicking on the source type field in this fields list on the left of the page. There we go. And how is work going for you, by the way, Strawberry? Alright, so we want... So there are two... The two datasets are as follows. Weblogs, which this file contains events related to web connections to and from the CCTV web server, and CCTV logs, which are... This file basically contains information about the CCTV application access logs. So let's go ahead, let's explore the logs and investigate the attack on our CCTV servers to identify the culprit, who got unauthorized access to the server and deleted the CCTV streams. Cleaning the fire pots right now, and then cleaning the slicers and print out the sandwich tags. That's fair enough. That's fair. Sounds like fun. Okay, so let's do... Actually, let's do CCTV log as our first type. So we're gonna start our investigation by examining the CCTV logs, but to do so, we can either click on the corresponding value for the source field type, or we could type in the following direct query in the search bar, which I will highlight right over here. Just add source type equals CCTV_logs. But clicking it is just as easy. We have plenty of logs right here. The glitch was logged in. Byte logged in. Oh, what's this? Hold up. Hold up. I see a name that should not be allowed. That's M-malware. So, after examining the logs, we can figure out the following main issues. Logs are not parsed properly by Splunk, and Splunk does not consider the actual timeline of the event. Like my character, very adorable. You want to try making one too, but you're not good at technology at all. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. What were you trying to make? What kind of character were you trying to make, Starberry? And what kind of software are you using? Be right. Alright. So, fixing the problem. Before analyzing and investigating the logs, we must extract the relevant fields from them and adjust the timestamp. The provided logs were generated from the custom log source, so Splunk could not parse the fields properly. So let's click on the extract new fields option located below the fields list on the left of the page, which is right there where the 1 is. So go to one more field, extract new fields. We will then be presented with event logs that must be parsed properly. Though we can select any log, but in order to follow the steps mentioned below and to avoid confusion, let's select the very first sample event and click the green button at the top of the page. In that case, we'll select that. Next. Or actually, select sample. Let's go back to select sample. Oh, wait, hold on. Select new fields. Is that what we're doing? hang on. Okay, select method. And method, so there are two options for extracting the fields. Using regular expressions or regex, and using delimiters. In this exercise, we will extract fields using regex. Select this option and then click the green next button at the top of the page, the regular expression, which is, we call it regex in short. You're using VBray, but you're not sure what to do after putting characters together. It might not be for certain programs. You suppose some places say the program is for VRC, another says VTube, but you have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain it a little bit. It's definitely for VTubing. What you need to do is to export your VRM model. You have to export the file as a VRM. You know, you still need to save it, you know, as normal on Vroid. But in order to use it for VTubing or for VR chat, you need to export it as a VRM. And you can like download whatever VRM VTuber software you want to use, and it's as simple as that. With VR chat though, you're gonna have a lot more stuff to do, because you need to download the VR chat companion tool, and that will allow you to make avatars and worlds and stuff like that. You need to download some VRM to VRC converter plugins for Unity. And, of course, the VR chat companion, or creator companion, I shall say, it uses Unity. But particularly the 2022 version of Unity, if you want to be at least modern. So you'll definitely want to download some VRM to Unity conversion tools, or importing tools or whatever. And then use Unity to convert your VTuber over to VR chat format. That's what I did with my avatar. Like, originally I played VR chat to play around with my avatar, my VTuber avatar a little bit, just to play around with it. Then Arson and I started playing, then we got more friends that we were playing with, including you guys. So, yeah. I understand that. VTubing would be easier. There is a video that I can send you regarding converting VRM over to VRC format. It's not very hard. It's a lot of pointing and clicking. Not a lot of coding. Yeah, Arson was sending me some pics of them working with VRroid as well. I thought their avatar was cute. But anyway, I could go on and on about this. I'll have to do a, I'll have to do a live, if, I might do a live stream. I'll just have to do a little bit of magic to make sure I don't overload the encoder or screw up my stream or anything like that. I've been getting so many technical issues lately, and that's one of the reasons why I'm in PNGTuber mode. I gotcha, Strawberry, I gotcha. Yeah, definitely show me the character. I'll probably hop on your chat around 8-ish. I have a meeting to do in about an hour. So I gotta get this finished up before then. But anyway, back to what we were saying. So select fields. So now to select the fields in the logs we want to extract. Alright, sounds good. Right, so we want to select the logs, the fields in the logs we want to extract. To do that, we need to simply highlight them in the sample log. Splunk will auto-generate the regex to extract the selected fields. Let's see here. Go ahead and do that. We're going to assign appropriate names to each of the extracted fields based on the table below. So we want to do session ID for this value. We want to do username for byte. User ID is 5. Copy and paste that in. Event is logout. And timestamp. There we go. So as evident from the preview section, by selecting the field, Splunk creates a regular expression to extract that field from all the events. All of the extracted fields will be displayed in the preview tab as shown below. It is important to note that some of the logs may have a different format, and they may not be parsed using the parser we created above. We may need to extract the fields from those events. We will get back to fixing this issue later. We can click on each extracted field to check the extracted values. When we're satisfied with the extracted values, we can click on the green Next button at the top of the page. Yeah, I literally just had to shower this afternoon before I hopped on stream, so that's understandable. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to want to do next, and we're going to validate. So, in the next step, we will see a green tick mark next to the sample logs to indicate the correct extraction of the fields, or a red cross sign this signal an incorrect pattern, as shown below. So, green check marks, yes. The red X's, no. Save and analyze. After verifying, validating that the extracted fields are correct, the next step is saving and analyzing the logs. This tab shows us the regular expression it created, the fields extracted, and the sample event that contains the fields we want to extract. Let's save this session by clicking on the green Finish button at the top of the page and move on to the Search tab to search the logs. To do that, we can click on the Explore the Fields I just created in Search link on the next page. Go ahead and save that. Search. And we can verify that we have successfully extracted the custom fields from the logs by clicking on any of the custom fields in the list on the left of the page. For example, if we click on the username field, we'll be presented with all the different values that have been extracted from the logs in this field. Let's see. Okay, this is a problem. Sure we did this right? Hang on. We're sure we did this right? Are we sure we did this right? Fields. Oh, wait a minute. Joy! I'm in a dumb fudge. I forgot to click on, I forgot to filter to the all-time thingy. I swear I have brain cells. I swear I have brain cells. They just don't want to behave properly. Alright, so let's use... My brain cells are pretty. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. It appears that some fields have not been parsed exactly as we expected. If we use, go through here. Gonna make me blush. Darson already makes me blush. No, nope. Damn it. I'm recording this for YouTube. No. Oh. Damn it, I'm blushing now. Look, I swear I told myself I was strictly focusing on this. As previously mentioned, some of the logs are a bit different from the ones we used as a baseline for the field extraction. Some of the log formats that our parser could not pick are mentioned below. Sorry, it's okay, you're just making me blush. It's important to note that there can be various ways to achieving our goal of fixing the parser. We will try all of the methods as covered in steps below. Let's go to settings, fields, as shown below. So let's see, let's find settings. And we want fields. Fields is right here. Click on the Field Extractions tab, and it will display all of the fields extracted. We'll click it right here. Next, we need to delete the regex pattern. So this tab will display all the patterns or fields extracted so far in Splunk. We can search for the CCTV related pattern in this list or search CCTV in the search bar, and it will display our recently created pattern. Once the right pattern is selected, click on the delete button as shown below. CCTV. This one, let's delete it. Why are we deleting this previously created pattern? Well, the regex picks fields from some logs and leave behind other logs which may be vital to our investigation. Our goal is to create one generic regex that works on almost all events. I believe we're making a hacker blush. Let's go ahead and open the open field extractor, and it will take us to the same tab where we can extract the fields again. This time, after selecting the right source as CCTV_logs and the time range as all time, click on the I prefer to write the regular expression myself thing. So our source type, CCTV logs. Where's all time at? I'm gonna be relative. That. Oh gosh. My biggest curse is being susceptible to being cute. To being called cute. Especially by somebody who's also cute. Dang it. Alright, let's click this. And in the next tab, we're going to enter... I'm actually going to copy and paste this. We're going to enter this regex. And select preview. I'm not seeing preview. I hit save. I hit save by mistake. Dang it. I'm telling you, I have brain cells. They're just not working right now. Okay, so should be working. So the regex will fix the field parsing pattern and extract all the fields needed from the logs. Hit save on the next page, select finish. And now we can observe that all fields are being extracted as we wanted. Let's start investigating the logs. Being called cute and flirted with is definitely a good gift. And can be a curse, but it's okay. It's okay. We like being flirted with. Alright, so now that we have sanitized and properly parsed the logs, it's time to examine them and find the culprit. After examining the CCTV feed logs, we can create a mental picture of the information these logs provide us. A brief summary of these logs is these logs contain the successful and failed login attempts from various users. They contain a few failed login attempts which look suspicious. They contain information about the CCTV footage being watched and downloaded. Let's use the following search query to see the count of events by each user. We'll go ahead and copy and paste this for now. Well, why not? Go ahead and do that. We can now easily visualize this data by first clicking on the visualization below the search bar, then change the visualization type from bar chart to pie chart. So we want the pie. Everybody loves pie. Wouldn't you all agree with me? We all love pie. We all love pie. We all love pie. So, we can now create a summary of the event count to see what activities were captured in the logs using the following query. Right here, I want to look at the username stuff. All this stuff. Upward, Byte, Freeware, Glitch, Hardware, Marta, and Malware, having an event count of 247, and that's a suspicious username, but we're gonna get into that later. Let's go with this one. Let's see here. So the pie chart says most of this activity was just watching camera. Download recording, login failed is 16. Login successful, 642. Log, and same with log out. So, using the search query, let's look at the events with fewer occasions in the event field to see if we can find something interesting. So, login failed is probably the most rare event we can see. Also, delete recording. That one was also rare. There's like 2 instances of that. So it looks like we have a couple of attempts to delete the recording and 16 failed login attempts. So we definitely have a clue. So let's go ahead and examine the failed login attempts first. We're going to go into statistics. Let's see here. A lot of this is Byte, Marta, and Glitch. All using the same session ID. That's our 4. So, we have Byte, Marta, Glitch being our failed login attempts. So 4. There's supposed to be 4 usernames, but I only find 3. So 4 usernames from the this. Byte. We should have like 4 usernames. Byte, Marta, and Glitch. But not seeing them. Not seeing the 4th. Not seeing the 4th username. But we do have a session ID. That's just what we're going to do. We're going to work with that. So we need this session ID right here. Go ahead and search. So we're going to narrow our results down to see what other events are associated with this session ID. We have delete recording, download recording, all sorts of stuff. This is hella interesting. So let's see how many events related to the deletion of the CCTV footage were captured, which we know is 2. For knowledge is 2. So we have some comprehensive information about the attacker and his notorious activities. So let's use the information extracted from the earlier investigations, correlated with the web logs. So let's go in here. Web logs. Copy this. Input the string. Search. Alright, so there are 41 events that were recorded from one. Let's see. There's an IP address right here. And we should investigate that one. But during the investigation or examination, it can be observed that only one IP address is associated with the suspicious session ID. But let's identify the footprint with the session ID. We already are doing. We want to go to client IP for a field. And we're going to narrow down our search to show results associated with the IP address found earlier. It is also important to note that, in this case, the details about the session IDs are found in the field status. So we want status right here. We have we have the address listed within this. There's more. So get rid of that. And here's our 4 session IDs. There's one that has that we can't identify. So it looks like more than 2. There are 2 more session IDs that were associated with the IP address that we found earlier. So let's create a search to observe what kind of activities were captured with the IP and their session IPs or session IDs. Yep. See a video right here, 8.mp4. That's interesting. So looking closely, we can see login out events when the session ID was changed. We correlate these session IDs in the CCTV feeds logs and see if we can find any evidence. So let's go back to the CCTV feed and use these session IDs that are associated with the IP address as shown below. By the way, don't worry about making me blush. I already have been blushing quite a bit. There's Mayor Malware. M Malware. That's Mayor Malware. Right there. We did actually locate the username associated with the attack earlier. So now that we have identified the user, let's summarize our investigation. From the output, it seems that the following was the timeline of attack. Attacker brute force attempt on various accounts. There was a successful login after the failed attempts. The attacker watched some of the CCTV camera footages or streams. Multiple camera streams were downloaded, followed by the deletion of CCTV footage. The web logs had an IP address associated with the attacker's session ID. We found 2 other session IDs associated with the IP address. We correlated back to the CCTV feed logs to find the traces of any evidence revolving around those session IDs and found the name of the attacker. Okay. Now we can answer some questions. Mayor Malware. This session ID. And if you liked what you learned today, you can check out the Splunk Data Manipulation Room to learn more about parsing and manipulating data in Splunk. But unfortunately, we gotta pay for it. That's a premium room on TryHackMe. Unfortunately. We can't do it for free. You have to pay to play, basically. But I really like TryHackMe. You get to do more rooms for free. So good thing we have a backup of the CCTV application from yesterday. We got it running in no time. I wonder if this still exists, though. Let me look. Oops, page not found. Oh well. Ah well. So we're basically done with this. We splunked it up. We splunked it all over. We done all the splunking. Okay, we're done. We're done for... I'd said it was gonna be a shorter stream because I got a meeting to do in about 15 minutes. Well, actually, I'm gonna log into that meeting in 15 minutes. And... I have to officially start that meeting in about 45 minutes. Alright. Oh, this has been fun. I will definitely... I may possibly be back on here a little longer tomorrow. I haven't decided what the plan is going to be. But, yeah. Anyway, guys. Thanks for tuning in with me. Nice meeting Strawberry Skelly. We're going to raid out here in a bit. We're going to do some chat room shoutouts and social media shoutouts, and then we're going to hop off. I got a meeting to do. Y'all are making me blush now. I don't know why. Why do you guys think I'm cute? I'm not cute. Alright, so let's see. Who do we got here? We got Strawberry Skelly. And we got Whisper of Snow. So let's go to social media. Let's see if we got anybody shouting us to shout out. And I'm gonna eat while I'm getting ready for the meeting. And we're gonna rate and just hang out. I'll be on VR chat though. I'll be on VR chat tonight. Alrighty. Who do we got? Who do we got here? We've got... okay, there we go. There we go. So, who are we shouting out? We've got, let's see, who do we got here? We got Celeste Orion in the house. Celeste Orion from Arium USV Dreams. We got Caldonia in the house. Caldonia VTuber Arch. Thanks for the liking my host. Who else do we got here? We've got, let's go over to Blue Sky. I do have a Blue Sky, by the way, guys. Kiri.bloodrose.online is where you can find me. Do we have anybody on Blue Sky? We don't. Unfortunately, it's fine. Let's go over to Mastodon. Do we have any shoutouts on Mastodon to be had here? Alright, we don't have anybody on Mastodon, so yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in with me. I have got to go. I've got to get ready for a meeting, and I'm hungry. I want to eat before I start the meeting. So we're going to find somebody to raid. We're going to hack the planet. We're going to look for somebody who's doing either Advent of Cyber or doing cybersecurity related streams. Primary focus on Advent of Cyber though, because we need to raid somebody who's doing that. So let's see who we got. Anybody on the list doing Advent of Cyber? By the way, y'all can join my Discord, !Discord if you're on Twitch, or go to the bottom, go to my description, go to my link right below this video. If you're watching live or on or otherwise. On the archives. I don't see anybody doing Advent of Cyber on my follow list. We raided Kirasek recently. He's doing OSCP preparation. So we need to find somebody to raid. And I need to get off of here. Get ready for my meeting. Alright. Then Advent of Cyber. If we could find somebody doing that. Everybody's doing Advent of Code. I'm not a pro codist. I can't do code yet. I want to. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to do code. But my brain cells though. Okay. Let's see if we can find someone doing Advent of Cyber. I'm not seeing anybody. So, we'll go ahead and see if we can find somebody in the InfoSec. Anybody in the InfoSec stream community doing it? No? I think we're going to do... Alright, let's see if we can find somebody doing... TryHackMe then. I see one person's doing TryHackMe. 2 people are doing TryHackMe. Alright. Let's keep tabs on them. Let's also check software and game development. See if we can find anybody doing... A lot of us who stream TryHackMe, we always do it under the software and gaming development category for some reason. Even though we're not coding, we're not game devs or anything like that. We're not doing game dev stuff. But we are doing... But it does fall under that category anyway. A lot of us do that under that category. I didn't understand why, but I guess in all honesty, people, it's how you find other people who do TryHackMe stuff, hacker stuff, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we don't have anybody else doing anything, so we're gonna meet a new friend. We're gonna go make friends with a new friend who's doing TryHackMe. That will be the new plan. Alright, so thanks for popping in, everybody. I gotta go. I gotta go in 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and... I definitely need to raid out now, so... let's go see who this is. This person is getting into learning cybersecurity. Just a guy leveling up their cybersecurity skills. So, we're gonna go to their channel. Their name is Arbtech. Let me see what they're doing. I want to see what room they're doing. And, anyway. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I gotta go. It's been nice chatting with you all, especially you, Strawberry. Always nice meeting you. And I will be on here. I'll be back on here again tomorrow. So, you all have a good rest of your day. I think they're doing TryHackMe. I think they're doing Advent of Cyber. Are they? Are they? They are! They are! Good. Good. Okay, we can actually rate this person then. If they don't go offline, because I do see a bye-bye in... No, they're not going offline. Good. We actually got somebody who's doing Advent of Cyber. So, let's go say hello to them. And go ahead, let's go hack the planet. Let's go hack the planet. We're gonna go hack the planet, babies. Alrighty. I will see you all later. Tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Meow. Wait, I need to unfollow one person I don't really tune into very often. Wish I could, but I don't tune into their streams very often, so... And I don't like unfollowing people. Makes me feel bad. I want to drop this person a follow. I need to make room in my follower list. Or follow list, or whatever. Make new friends. I want to make new friends. Right. Hack the planet, guys. Let me get the command. Get the command ready. You'll go ahead and spam that stuff. Alrighty. Good night, folks. Where's my hack the planet thing? My sound alert. I need my sound alert. We want sound alert.
What trashing our rights, man! They're trashing the fluid data! They're trashing! 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 Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Good night, guys.
Attention shoppers, bring your prescriptions pop. That's right, a new pharmacy is being installed. Why do you shop? Why do you shop? Why do you shop? Friends might suffer. 3 out of 4 doctors prescribe narcotics. Once you've found the right doctor, don't be afraid to take what they give you. It will be an opioid